Hello guys and welcome to tonight's update on Cyclone Batsirai. This is located at 19.9 south, 51.3 east, and as you can see that the winds have dropped down to now 100 knots or 115 miles per hour. So it's only a bare minimal category 3, which is good news. Bad news is it's still going to be damaging. Um, who knows? It may strengthen a little bit more before landfall. It may be dealing with some upwelling problems at this current point in time, but as you can see, it's not looking as good as it has been the last couple of days, and this is definitely due to some upwelling. The system is moving really slow, so no, obviously when you got a slow moving storm, that's never a good thing, especially when it's close to land and it's going to be bringing copious amounts of rain as we head out through time. So as you can see here, we're going to look at the GEFS tracks and minimal MSLP here. As you can see, it starts to dip south, west southwest, and then southwest as we go out through time. Most of the island here is going to feel some effects from the system because it's a massive system. It has a big eye to it, and we'll see that here on a IR loop here in just a moment. But as you can see here, it takes the next 48 hours. I'm gonna say 48 hours because I'm sure the effects are being felt on the coast right now as we speak. To cross the Madagascar region, I'm not gonna be really worried about what goes on afterwards because it's pretty much gonna go out to sea after that. So I'm only primarily worried about the next 2 days, and then after that, I'm probably going to cut off updates on Batsirai because, like I said, it's going to be out to sea, and then it's not going to really affect anybody. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the visible uh, floater here, and as you can see, it does have a pretty nice look to it. Um, as you can see, we did have a nice little blow up of convection here in the northern Madagascar area earlier today. That has since dissipated. Obviously, you can tell me if it's still raining there if you guys want to. But as you guys can see, this eye is getting really close now to the islands. It looks like it's dipping to it's going west southwest to maybe slightly more southwest than west southwest here. And as you can see, these outer bands are starting to affect the coast of Madagascar as we speak. So you guys are probably getting some very heavy rains, gusty winds, and the such that goes with the outer fringes of a major tropical system here. And as you can see, this eye is just inching closer, ever so closer to Madagascar's coast as we go out through time here. Um, I would say it has about 18 to maybe 24 hours before landfall because this doesn't look like it's going very fast at all. So that's gonna take a little bit of time to reach the coast, and especially more so if it's starting to move west southwest or southwest too. So that could, you know, make it spend a little bit more time over water. All right, so now we're gonna take a look at the GFS here. This was initialized at 18Z today. And as you can see, this is down to 952 millibars, which we can't take a sounding on because it's too close to land, it looks like. So we're going to go forward. So GFS has it making landfall about 18 to 20 hours from now. So I'm going to have enough time to make another video before landfall to give you guys more information, which I will do for sure. So we're going to go out through time, and as you can see, it pretty much takes about 42 hours to get across the whole island of Madagascar. And that's a lot of rain, guys. That is a copious amounts of rain. That's as I said, you guys are gonna get standing. Like, see right here. This is a perfect example. If only I can get up close with that. Actually, you know what? I think we can get up close on that. Yes, we can. And as you can see, like I said, standing rain bands. You see that? You see the reds and oranges here, right? I know you do. That is probably the um, standing, stalling rain bands that are going to be making their way on the coast of Madagascar over the course of the next, you know, day and a half. Like I said, it's going to bring copious amounts of rain for some of these areas on the eastern seaboard of Madagascar. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say that the western Madagascar isn't going to get any flooding problems, because they're probably going to get some flooding, but the most major flooding concerns is on the east coast of Madagascar right now. So let's take a look at the total accumulations here, and they're just not looking good at all. We got oranges, bright yellows. This is pretty much indicative of off the chart type of rainfall, like 500, 550 millimeters, maybe more than that even, because like I said, standing rain bands over and over and over and over and over. Nobody can really predict how that's going to set up for the people of Madagascar. Um, we're just going to have to hope that one of those rain bands or a couple of those rain bands don't stall in the same place for a prolonged period of time, or it's going to cause some really bad news in that particular area. Okay, so here is the ECMWF. This was initialized at 18Z, so this is pretty much current right now because it just got done loading. So as you can see, yeah, the European makes landfall at about hour 21 at 948 millibars. So as you can see here, let's get a closer look. We're going to get a closer look here. Hold on. As you can see, the European pretty much shows the same setup for copious amounts of rain. 21 all the way to hour 39 is when the shade, the lighter shades are just stuck in one place, like the whole time, the whole damn time. Um, it's not looking good right now. Flooding wise, it's hell. It's not even looking good wind wise either. You're still looking at the barrel of a Category 3, cyclone, which is still a major cyclone. 115 miles per hour winds is nothing to sneeze at. If you're outside, that will almost blow you away, most definitely, if you're not like holding on to something sturdy. So once again, I implore you to stay indoors. Um, board up your houses. Hopefully, you guys are done and completed with that by now. If you haven't, you might have a little bit of time in the morning, but after that, it's gonna be hell's bells until freaking, you know, 60 hours out. It's hell, even 78 hours out. It's still raining and stuff there. I mean, you're still gonna feel the weather effects from this for a couple of days to come, at least. Let's take a total accumulated look here. And as you can see, it still paints this picture from the GFS. Um, it's definitely going to be a flooding concern. You guys are already dealing with very saturated grounds because of Anna. And this is just going to make it worse than that. So just stay indoors. If you have to evacuate, you know what? I can't really say which areas of Madagascar is going to be safe, because a lot of Madagascar is going to feel the effects of the system. If I had to take a good guess on where you should evacuate, if you're told to do so, if you still have the time to do so, which I implore you that you do that today, is maybe northeast Madagascar, maybe. I mean, it's hard to say. The system is rather large, and that's all I'm going to show here for the ECM. All right, so here is the H wharf. This was initialized as the 18Z, and we are down to a 936 millibar system. So we're gonna go out through time here, and the H wharf makes landfall around 24 to 25 hours from now. So, um, like I said, you may have time today to get things sorted and completed, but after it becomes nightfall, all bets are off. You got to hunker down if you don't have anything prepared whatsoever. Um, you guys are going to have to be dealing with storm surge and all that nasty stuff that comes with these tropical entities. Um, I'm going to be on top of this for you guys. As long as this is a threat for Madagascar, I will be making videos on it. So that's the next couple of days. I'll be making videos on this to keep you guys ahead of the storm and safe from all the elements that come with this. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. I really want you guys to stay safe. Take everything I say to heart. Um, like I said, if you got time, evacuate to northern Madagascar if you can, because that's probably where it's going to be the safest. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with another update tomorrow.